Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Titan Media. I got another video for you today that I'm super excited to share with you. So, have you ever dreamed about making money online? If you've ever wanted to just wake up and go into your other room and start working and making money right from your home, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you 6 different ways that you can make money online. So if you've ever wanted to make a side income online or even make it your full-time business, I'm going to show you some simple ways that you can make some good money online. So the first way is Google Adsense. So Google Adsense is a service provided by Google where you can place some special code on your website and you can get paid when people come to your website and click those ads. So pretty much how it works is advertisers will pay money to Google, and it's called Google AdWords. They will pay money to put their ads on certain websites. They can choose or it can be random. So those websites put the code on their site and that matches up with the advertiser. So when someone clicks those ads, you can get anywhere between 5 cents to $20, let's say. Now you're not going to see that type of money these days. Back then, when AdSense was new, people were seeing $20 clicks, $50 clicks, and stuff like that. But these days, now that a lot more people are using AdSense, there's a lot more supply. So you're not going to see as good as CPCs as you would back then, but you can see CPC, which is cost per click. You can see anywhere between 5 cents to $1 these days. So it's not a ton, but if you have a high traffic website, you can make a really good income with Google AdSense. Me personally, I've made over $2 million with Google AdSense throughout my 12 years of having online businesses. The next is affiliate sales. So this can be one of the most lucrative ways and simple ways to make a lot of money online. So being an affiliate means that you're pretty much being an online salesperson for another company. So one of the bigger affiliate ones is Amazon. So you can sign up with Amazon to be an Amazon associate. And when you refer people to Amazon and they buy products on Amazon, you get money for that. Now it's not a ton. It's about 5 to 7%, I believe. But we usually see around 5% average. So if you sell $100 of stuff on Amazon, then you'll get $5 in Amazon Associates. So it might not seem like a lot, but if you are, if you have a high traffic website, you can see some good revenue with Amazon Associates because of how it works. So their cookie is a 24-hour cookie. So when someone clicks on your special link and goes to Amazon, there will be a cookie on their computer for 24 hours. So if they end up buying that product within the 24 hours, you will still get the commission for it. But not only that, if they add anything else to their cart along with that product that they clicked on from your site, then you will get the money for that as well. So we actually see probably about 60% of our income is not from products that we're even advertising, but other products that the customer adds to their cart and buys while they are buying the product that we were selling. So using these two in conjunction can really boost your income online. If you have a high traffic website, using affiliate and AdSense sales at the same time can really make you some good money online. Now there is a ton of different ways that you can do affiliate sales. Amazon is definitely not the only one. There are millions of places that you can do affiliate sales. So how I like to do it is, if there's a website or a product that you really like and you want to, and you think there's a good market for it and you want to be an affiliate of it, just go to that website, scroll to the bottom, and look at the bottom under links. A lot of times there's a link for affiliates. Pretty much any big website will have an affiliate program that you can sign up to and start making commission from selling their items. So a lot of those too are much better than Amazon as far as percentage that you get. Some of them, you can get a flat rate for bringing in a lead, $10 per lead or $20 per lead. Some of them, you get commission. Some of them are upwards of 50% commission, depending on what it is. So if you can find a really good product that's selling like crazy and it's a good price, there's a lot of ways that you can, sell that product and make good commissions with stuff online. So the next way, and probably one of the most popular, is selling products. So not only is this the most popular, but it's also one of the most difficult as far as operations. The reason is that you have to have products to sell them. Now, you don't necessarily need to have products, but you need to have access to products that you can sell, which can be somewhat cumbersome to some people. But I'm going to tell you a couple different ways that you can sell products online without even having the products. First of all, you'll have to have a website that you can sell those products on. Now, there's a few different options. There's Shopify, there's BigCommerce. You can use WordPress with WooCommerce, or if you want to just sell on Amazon, you can do that as well, and we're going to talk about that. So the first way to get products is dropshipping. This is one of the most popular methods to buy and sell products because it has the most low overhead. So with dropshipping, you don't even need to keep products in a warehouse, or you don't even need a warehouse. So dropshipping is either done by the manufacturer or a supplier that has the products. So either a manufacturer is making the products and then they're shipping them on your behalf, or there is a supplier that holds the products and they'll ship them on your behalf. So pretty much how dropshipping works is you have a website set up, you have all these products that your supplier is ready to dropship, someone buys it, you send that order over to your dropshipper, and they will ship that product for you to the customer. So you don't have to have any of the products in a warehouse or anything, but you will pay a little bit more to get that drop shipped. But that 2 or 3% lower on the margin is totally worth it for not having needing a warehouse or people to run the warehouse and ship stuff. It's much easier just to let someone else take care of that for you, and just having them take care of all the returns and all that sort of stuff. So finding a drop shipper can sometimes be a little difficult. You'll have to do some research online and see what kind of companies are drop shipping. And to start drop shipping with a company, you will need a business license and possibly a resale license, depending on what state you're in. So make sure that you have all those. I have another video on how to start an online business that goes pretty in depth on creating a business entity and the resale certificate and all that stuff that you will need. So be sure to check that out if you want to know more information about starting an LLC and all that kind of stuff. So the next way to do it is having a manufacturer. So this is often done if you are making your own product. So if you have an idea for a product and it's not out there yet, then you'll have to get it manufactured yourself, and you'll have to figure out the whole shipping project, the logistics of shipping and all that stuff. So if you're having someone manufacture your product yourself, you have to figure out if you want to manufacture it in China, if you want to manufacture it in the United States, if you're going to be shipping it over, all that kind of stuff. But this will have the highest margins if you're making your own product, because you're setting your own price, and you can also look for manufacturers that are going to give you the cheapest price, and there's a lot more leeway as far as creating margins for yourself. The next way is using Alibaba. So this is somewhat of a newer way to sell products online, and it's becoming really popular with the rise of Amazon FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon. So I'm going to create another video on selling stuff on Amazon, and I'm going to get really in depth about using Alibaba and finding good products on Alibaba. But in this video, I'm just going to kind of go over to just general, how you would go about selling stuff online with Alibaba. So Alibaba is it's a manufacturer, supplier, and buyer site where you can connect with suppliers from all throughout the world and manufacturers all throughout the world. And you can find super cheap products that are made in China or wherever, and you can order them in bulk quantity and turn around and sell those on Amazon for quite a big profit. So as far as finding products that you want on Alibaba, there's a ton of stuff on there. You can look and see what's selling on Amazon, and go over to Alibaba and see if you can find that same product on there. And as far as negotiating prices and stuff like that, you definitely want to negotiate with the manufacturers and get the cheapest price that you can. You'll have to pay a good amount in shipping because oftentimes you're buying from China and other suppliers that will need ocean freight to get your products here to the U.S. So pretty much the full life cycle is you would find product that you want to sell on Amazon or on your own website, and you would source that product on Alibaba, and you would buy a large quantity of them. They call it an MOQ, so that's your minimum order quantity. So each supplier has their own set MOQ per product, and usually it's around 500 to 1,000. So you'll have to buy that many products to get started selling stuff from Alibaba. So keep that in mind. You're probably going to spend $1,000 to $2,000 lowest on your first order. But pretty much you'll order that item, and you'll have to get it shipped here from China or wherever. It usually takes about a month via sea freight. And once it gets here, you have a couple options. Now, if it's your first order with that manufacturer, I highly suggest getting it shipped to your home or business first so that you can check the product, make sure everything's working okay, make sure it's labeled right for Amazon, and then ship it to the Amazon FBA warehouse where Amazon takes over everything. They fill the warehouses with your products, they'll ship them for you via Prime, and they'll take care of all the returns, customer service, and all that. So you don't have to do anything as far as managing the customer service or shipping, anything like that. So they take care of everything. All you have to do is pay a small fee to host your items in their warehouse and have their customer service take care of everything. So that's pretty much it with Alibaba. Be sure to follow me and watch out for my next upcoming videos where I'm going to talk a lot more about sourcing products on Alibaba and selling them on Amazon. So another way to make money online is to create a SaaS. So SaaS stands for Software as a Service. So pretty much this is creating a membership site where people can access to either use the software or have some sort of online service that they're going to be paying for. So this is a really great way to have some extra passive income. It's just having a good idea and being able to execute it well, because there's a lot of software out there, and it's a really competitive space. So with a SaaS, you need to be quick, and you need to build it out as fast as you can. And now this is going to be the biggest. This is going to be the biggest investment of your time and money as far as all of these different ways go. But it could also be the most profitable. For the reason that there's low overhead, all you are paying for is marketing and the software. And managing the software, keeping it up to date. You might need a developer or two to keep it up and keep everything working. But really, just to get customers, all you're doing is marketing. So if you're really good at online marketing and you have a great idea for a software that you think people will use online, then getting a SaaS is a good way to go. It's a difficult process. You'll have to get a custom site built, and it will need to have payment integration and all that kind of stuff that can really add up. But if you know what you're doing and you are in the software space, building a SaaS can be a super great way to make some really good money online. So the next way is creating online courses. So if you're really good at one thing and not many people know that much about it, and you think that there's a market there to teach people, creating an online course can be super, super profitable. A lot of the big time social salesman guys like Gary Vee and Ty Lopez and Grant Cardone, they're making a lot of their money on online courses. So let's take Grant Cardone for example. He is a great salesman. He has a ton of knowledge when it comes to selling, and he uses that to his benefit by creating online courses. So pretty much he's just creating online video content, and you are paying for access to that content. So I think some of his courses are like $1,000 to $2,000 each, something like that. So he's charging a pretty hefty price, but you're getting access to hours and hours of online content and courses that you can take to learn sales better. So if you're good at something and you think that you could teach it to people online, creating an online course can be a great way for passive income that comes in. All you have to do is create it once and put it online, and you can sell that content to people over and over again just by creating it once. So super passive if you are very knowledgeable in a subject. Now there's a couple different places that you can create online courses. There is Udemy.com, and that's a great place to start. They have the course layout for you. They tell you how to better make your videos and all that kind of stuff. So it's great for starters. The only problem is that they take a lot of your income. So I think they take like 50% or something. So if you sell a $10 course, you're only going to get $5 for it. So if you're just starting out, it's a good way to do it. But a better way to do it is either doing it on your own or using a site like Teachable, where you pay a set monthly price. I think it's $99, and they give you the same access that Udemy has, where you can create courses and lectures, and it's all set up, and all the payment integration is already in there for you. So all you have to do is create the content and sell it online, and that's it. So the last thing that I'm going to put on here is becoming a writer. So everyone pretty much knows how to write, and the web is all about content and text and writing. So there's a huge market for people needing writers, and there's not that many online. So if you're a good writer, you can actually make quite a good income, a couple $1,000s a month. I actually know a writer that is making $10,000 a month just by writing sales copy for websites and Facebook ads and stuff like that. Now there's a few different websites that you can check out. There's Constant Content. And this is a platform where you can connect with people who need writers, and you can make money on there by writing articles or blog posts or sales copy for websites. Now they'll take a commission, I think it's 20%, but it's a good way to find people that need writing, and you can try and connect with them either outside of it or kind of get an idea of your ideal customer, and then you can kind of go after them outside of Constant Content. Now that's the best way to find people who need writing, in my opinion. It's just cold emails, reaching out to companies that either have errors on their page as far as the text goes, or someone who might need a good sales writer. You can find them online, send me an email, and say, "Hey, I'm a writer. I'd love to work with you." You might get 20% of people that actually respond, but those will be customers that will, or clients that will come back to you for any writing that they need. So this is 6 simple ways that you can make some extra income online. Whether you want to make a little bit on the side or you want to make a lot, that's totally up to you and how much you're willing to put in the work. So if you want to learn more about how to start and grow businesses online, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. You can find the links below in my bio. And I look forward to sharing more of my knowledge with you guys. And thanks for following me, and have a good one.